we both had what I would consider to be good jobs, nice, high-paying jobs, but we weren't getting ahead. We still were living paycheck to paycheck. And we were out there spending so much time on other people's agenda that we both agreed we wanted to do something different and help other people do it too.
Yeah, and I think our main focus in starting this business is to free people from that corporate America, give people independence, give people flexibility. It's the things that we were looking for is what we really try to help others find as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think now more than ever, freedom, the ability for people to balance their schedule, to have more quality time with family members, if you're gonna work, I mean, working hard is great. I mean, working hard is the dream, especially if it's something you love. In fact, I think it brings out your best self. But it's hard for people to do that when it's on someone else's agenda, when someone else gets so much more than you do. So I think it's for all these sort of philosophical reasons that we wanted to start a business. Now, on the other side of it, it helped that we were in it for so long. I mean, for years, I worked for a franchise company that essentially, when I got into it, was nothing. It had a couple of locations, and we were in startup mode. We were in an office probably not too different from what you see here. And we grew it to hundreds of locations and $200 million company, and took it to a private equity acquisition. And so watching a franchise go through that change, watching it go from startup mode and seeing how franchise owners were able to be successful and sort of evolve, and seeing how a franchise company evolved, the whole time I kept kind of observing that and saying, I really think I could help people do this, and what would be great, because as you can imagine, as a franchise company grows, and Jill remembers this, what happens is you start to sell out of territory and you run out of inventory. And so people start to call and say, well, you'd have to say to them, I don't have your territory available. So we wanted to start a franchise consultancy where we could help everyone become a franchise owner in almost any industry. I mean, we work with over 500 different franchises. And what are some of the different industries we work with?
Health and beauty, fitness, quick service restaurants, senior care. It's basically all across the board. A lot of home improvement. We have all different industries available.
Work from home franchises, retail. I mean, you name it, you can find it. I mean, gosh, just the other day we were talking to someone about a drone photography franchise. Yeah, I mean, it's all out there. And it's so neat that we can talk to people, meet people, use our tools to really help them find the right franchise, connect them to the right financing. And so Franchise Insiders really is a one-stop shop for helping someone find their perfect franchise match. And the nice thing is that because we're helping someone become a franchise owner just about every other week, they have the benefit of our volume. They have the benefit of our reputation. You'll see our full-page ad in Entrepreneur Magazine. You'll see us in Southwest Airlines. You'll see us in Delta. We were just in Inc. Magazine. We were in Fortune Magazine. I mean, we have the brand to help our clients tap into that reputation with the Franchise Insiders and get a great introduction, to get the red carpet rolled out for them. So it's really just been such a blessing in that we've been able to help people on so many levels.
And I think one of the things that we specialize in is really getting to know our clients. They'll come in with maybe something in mind. Maybe they want to get in food and beverage. They've had a great experience at a particular restaurant. That's what they want to open. But our services help them understand that there's more than that out there. And we try to really dig deep into what they're looking for, what their goals, what their dreams are. And it may not be that it's a restaurant that's actually the right fit for them, but they didn't know that. And had they not come to us, they would never know that there are other opportunities out there. So that's one of the things we love to do, is really try to get to know our clients and provide the best opportunities for them and for what they're looking for.
I'll never forget the client that came to us looking for one of today's coolest ice cream franchises, pun totally intended, but just an awesome ice cream franchise. Great, I mean, the ice cream is too good. And that's what he came to us for. Well, a month later, I shouldn't say a month, maybe 2 months later, he owns a junk removal franchise, because we showed him what he wanted, but when we actually got to the root of what he was looking for, he wanted a business that would be a smart investment, that would make him good money, that would allow him to be semi-absentee. So that's the beauty of it. For all of our potential clients that are coming to us that are watching this video and maybe, wondering, how can they help me? You're probably thinking that you'd like to do a Chick-fil-A. You're probably thinking that you'd love to do a McDonald's. And maybe that is what you should do. But maybe there's a completely different kind of business out there that you should be exploring.